Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? My name is Carl, and I live in LA, and I got two roommates. So today we're going to talk about roommates. Both my roommates are like European, which is cool because, I got European lineage, 100% European. So I'm not hating. Roommate number one, he and I are really different, but we're, both respectful toward one another, so we get along all right, you know. Pretty much to explain this guy, um, he likes to wear a lot of cologne. I think he buys like wholesale. He has a paper shredder, which is cool, but he runs it like every day. So I think he gets his mail and he shreds it. I'm thinking maybe he's like in the witness protection program or something. I don't know. Maybe he like witnessed something like he witnessed a werewolf fucking a sheep or something cool like that. Another thing he does, which makes me believe he's like in the witness protection program, is I like to have like light. I think I have that seasonal affective disorder, whatever the hell it's called. Is that what it's called? I think I have it. I just don't know what it's called. But that SAD, sad. I like to have like sunlight. So like when I'm in the kitchen, I'll open the blinds, let it all bask in. It's cool. This dude will like go in, he'll shut the blinds, and he'll like walk out of the room, like not when I'm there, but like if I'm in my room. I'll hear him and I'll hear the shades. And then he walks out, which is kind of weird. Like I could understand if the dude was, he had his hamburger and he wants to sit down and he's like, I don't want any sunlight on my hamburger, no problem. But the dude will like just come in, shut the blinds, and leave. I think he might be in the witness protection program, or maybe he's like a vampire or something. Roommate number one and I, we get along cool. We cool. But roommate number two is another story. Like roommate number one and I don't really like him. He moved in kind of later on. Basically, start off with this dude. I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'4", and roommate number two is like 6'4" also. What's kind of weird though is the dude. Well, I'm like a size 15. That's my shoe, size 15 shoe, and that's relevant because roommate number two, who's like my height, is like a size 8 or something weird like that. And I've been playing basketball like all my life, so I know that like if you're like 6'2", 6'4", something like that, you're like a size 13 to 15 shoe. That's just how it is. If you're like a guy who's like 5'9" and you're size 8, that's cool, no biggie. But when you're really tall, it's kind of weird. And the reason I bring this up is the dude always talks about my freaking feet, like my big shoes. I think he has like shoe envy or foot envy or something. I don't know.
What's he talking about? I'm not obsessed with feet. Oh, by the way, check out the other roommate's Velcro shoes. They probably smell like cologne too.
Thing that drives me kind of nuts about roommate number two is okay. So roommate number one, he like brought the kitchen table, and it's like a glass kitchen table. It's like circular. It's not real big, but like two people could like sit across from one another, and it would be a comfortable meal. But roommate number two, what he likes to do is he takes his laptop and his papers because the dude hasn't had a job for like 6 months. He has been like looking for a job, but he can't find one, I guess. And he sits there at the kitchen table with all his shit and does his work, which is cool. But yeah, I like to eat food, so I cook my food and I'll put it all on my plate, and I'll turn around and the dude will be sitting there, and I kind of give him like a look. I'll give him like the fuck you eyes, and he'll just look at me, and this happens more than once, and I'll be like, yo, could you please make some room, like so I can sit down and eat. What?
What?
And sometimes I'll just be like, fuck it, I don't feel like dealing with this crap, and I don't feel like having like paper surround my food. So I'll just like go in my bedroom here, and I'll eat my breakfast or lunch, like a scolded child in my room, which kind of sucks, but whatever. And the ironic thing about roommate number two is you think, okay, this dude must love kitchen tables because he does all his work on one, but the truth is when he eats, he actually goes to the couch and he'll sit on the couch and he'll freaking eat. So it's like fucking opposite day.
I gotta take another shit.
It drives roommate number one crazy because he brought the couch too. He's like the furniture dude, I guess. Roommate number two left. He actually like left a couple stains. I'm assuming, hopefully food stains, no other kind of stains. And roommate number one saw it and freaking started cleaning it. The dude was so pissed. He was like, motherfucker. He was like swearing in fucking his language. He got it clean and we all had a talk. He said, please don't eat on my couch, please. That's not how he talks, but I'm not real, good at accents. Pardon me. Another thing that drives me nuts about roommate number two is I have one of those, it's like a sponge and it holds soap and you use it to clean dishes. I don't know who makes them, but they're pretty cool. It's like a contraption. I'm a dude. I don't know what they're called. So sponge, container holds soap, whatever. And basically, it's awesome. And I use it to clean dishes. So one time I went to use it and I bring it up and I'm like, what the fuck? There's dried ass egg all over this thing. Like, I don't want dirty ass egg when I'm cleaning my dishes. So I went out, bought another one. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna hide my freaking brand new, whatever the fuck it's called, cleaning contraption. I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna hide it like it's Anne Frank, and nobody's gonna find it. Roommate's not gonna find it. Nazis aren't gonna find it. Nobody's gonna find it. So that's how I roll.
Yo, click on the link below to watch part 2.